Why love is complicated. Love is one of those things that seems easy on paper, but turns out to be way more complicated in reality. Everyone talks about it, writes songs about it, and makes movies about it. Yet somehow no one seems to have it all figured out. You meet someone, you like them, they like you back, and boom, love. But if it were that simple, there wouldn't be millions of self-help books and advice columns trying to break it down. So why is love so complicated? 1. Love is different for everyone. The first thing that makes love complicated is that it's not the same for everyone. Some people fall in love instantly, while others take years to develop feelings. Some show love by giving gifts, others by spending quality time. There are different love languages, different expectations, and different experiences that shape how we love. What works for one person might not work for another, and that can make things messy. Take, for example, the idea of romance. Some people expect grand gestures like surprise trips to Paris, while others are happy with a simple text saying, "thinking about you." And when two people have different expectations, that's where the complications start. 2. Emotions are. Messy love isn't just about feeling happy all the time. It's a mix of emotions: excitement, fear, jealousy, joy, and sometimes even sadness. One day you're on cloud nine, and the next day you're questioning everything. The emotional roller coaster that comes with love is what makes it so beautiful, yet so difficult to navigate. Think about it. Love can make you feel invincible one moment and completely vulnerable the next. And vulnerability? It's scary. No one likes feeling exposed, but love demands it. You have to trust someone with your feelings, and that's not always easy. 3. Love changes over time. Another reason why love is complicated is that it doesn't stay the same. The way you loved someone at the beginning of a relationship might be completely different a few years later. At first, it's all butterflies and excitement, but eventually, real life kicks in. Jobs, responsibilities, and routines start to take over, and keeping the spark alive requires effort. Love evolves. The honeymoon phase fades, and what you're left with is something deeper, if you're willing to put in the work. Some people expect love to always feel like the first date, and when it doesn't, they think something is wrong. But really, it's just love taking on a new form. 4. Communication is hard. It might sound obvious, but one of the biggest reasons love gets complicated is communication. We assume our partners can read our minds, but spoiler alert, they can't. Misunderstandings, unmet expectations, and unsaid feelings can create unnecessary drama. People communicate differently. Some are open books while others bottle everything up. Learning how to talk to each other in a way that works for both people takes time and patience. And even then, there will still be moments where wires get crossed. 5. Social media and outside influences. In today's world, love isn't just between two people anymore. It's also between you and the internet. Social media gives us a front row seat to everyone else's relationships, which can make us feel like ours isn't good enough. The constant comparison can create doubts and insecurities that wouldn't even exist otherwise. Plus, there's the influence of friends and family. Everyone has an opinion about your love life, and sometimes those opinions can get in the way. It's easy to get caught up in what others think instead of focusing on what actually works for you and your partner. 6. Fear of getting hurt. Let's be real. Love is risky. When you love someone, you're giving them the power to hurt you, and after experiencing heartbreak, it can be hard to open up again. Fear of getting hurt can make people put up walls, avoid commitment, or sabotage something good before it even starts. It's complicated because the only way to truly experience love is to take that risk. But not everyone is willing to dive in head first, and that hesitation can make relationships tricky to navigate.